everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. If you're new, hello, I'm Naomi Victoria. Make sure you subscribe down below. So I was going to do today's video as a sit down video, but I thought it would just be best to kind of bring you guys along with me on a day at work, because I work for myself. If you didn't already know, YouTube and Instagram and anything online is actually my job. So I had a super early start this morning. I did actually go to Starbucks and get a coffee, which I haven't actually done in about a year and a half. So that was just nice to sit and start my day, have a large coffee, because I'm gonna need it today. So first things first, I'm gonna head to my desk, which is literally to the side of the camera, and make some to-do lists. That is the way I'm most productive, when I have everything written down in list form in front of me. Just really quickly as well, this video is sponsored by Tonor. I have their selfie ring light and it is absolutely game changing, and I literally use it across all of my content, so I'll be showing you that in a second as well, and all the links will be down in the down bar. Okay, so we're over at my desk and I have this really cute little pink weekly manager. I actually just find it so much easier to have everything written out in front of me instead of having it on my phone. So I like to just write down any appointments I have, any deadlines, any ideas, and then I have it in front of me visually for the entire week. So this is the tripod that I use for both my Instagram pictures and my YouTube videos. Arguably, I would say one of the most important things for taking pictures and videos is angles and good lighting. And this does literally everything, because this extends really tall as well. So this is the Tonor selfie ring light. So I've just got the phone attachment attached to this. You can screw it on and off here, and you can also remove the entire ring light with the little tripod attachment here as well. And I've just unscrewed it a little bit to show you that it has this swivel head, so you can literally have it in any position that you'd like, and then once you're in the position, you screw the back up and it literally keeps it rock hard in place. And so that's super handy. And I also put my camera on this bit as well. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and put you guys in the light. You're on the tripod at the moment, and I've currently got a window in front of me and the like fake lighting in here, and this is what my skin looks like. So as you can see, very shadowy and just a bit dull. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Is this not literally the most beautiful light? Now I've tried like beauty rings and stuff, I would not be without them to take pictures and film, because they just give you such a gorgeous light. This actually has 10 brightness and dimming settings. So this is the brightest, which is like super bright, or you can kind of dim it down to suit however you want. This is more of like a gentle look. It doesn't even look like you have a light on you. So this is the daylight setting, which is my favorite, but you have this orange look. This is literally so good for faking golden hour. It just gives you a gorgeous golden glow. And the final setting is this, which is like a neutral white tungsten, and I do find this makes me look a bit blue, but this is really good if you're taking product pictures or whatever. It just gives you a nice neutral light, but my favorite's definitely the daylight. It literally changes the game. So I've had a few bits of blogger mail arrive this morning. Obviously, always super grateful to get anything through the mail. And so all I do is just unpackage everything, go through it, and put it on my Instagram stories. Yes, I did buy a slush. No, I do not regret this life decision one bit. This is why I love being an adult sometimes. I mean, when I used to work at a cinema, we would get discount on the food, and I think we got a discount on the Tango Ice Blast, which is like god tier slush. If you know, you know. So I would literally just live off Tango Ice Blasts, popcorn, Ben & Jerry's. It was the life. I mean, this one isn't as good, but my gosh, it's hot today. I'm wearing a long sleeve top, so this tastes amazing. Okay, so I have arrived at my shooting location. This isn't the original location that I wanted today. I wanted to go and take some really vibey shots in a multi-story car park. However, the traffic to get into the city centre was absolutely insane. I think it's half term, or so there's something going on, because I literally was in the same position on the road for 10 minutes and I was like, forget that, I'll get a slush puppy and I'll come somewhere else, and hopefully it's a bit more quiet. I think to do this job you have to have a certain level of like IDGAF, and I'm fine when I'm with other people. I literally don't care, and I don't really care what people think of me either, but I am more scared of either getting someone come up to me and like talking to me and confronting me about what I'm doing, or getting told off by security, which has actually happened before and is so embarrassing. Or there's the influencers in the wild where people record you from a distance. So there's all of that to get over with this job, which obviously is nothing in comparison, like it's nothing, but it is a bit like anxiety inducing, so I think I'll be good here because I think it'll be quite quiet. So I brought along my trusty Tonor tripod. I've got the little remote control to connect to my phone so I can take pictures myself as well. Got my, this isn't a slush puppy, it's a squishy, and yeah, let's go. So I've actually just managed to fit my tripod in to this tote bag. It literally is small enough and light enough to fit inside my bag. This is going to be so handy when I'm going around London. Okay, so the tripod is all set. We have some beautiful lighting in here as well, and I'm just going to connect my little remote as well. So I've just pulled up my Bluetooth list, and here it is. So if I tap on that, it literally connects this little Bluetooth remote to my phone. So you press it once to take a picture, and then you can hold it down to do a burst mode as well, which is what I like to do to get more kind of movement in my pictures. But it's literally such a lifesaver. You can kind of hide it inside your jacket as well, so no one can even see it. Like I usually hold it like this and just press it, and as you can see, it just takes your picture for you. It's literally a game changer. You guys, I'm so happy I chose to come here instead of going into the parking lot because it's been so quiet. There's hardly been anybody. Whereas if I was there, I just know that everyone would have walked past me and I would have died of embarrassment. So. Okay, so we are back from taking my Instagram pictures. It doesn't always go well. I can sometimes come home and there won't be any that I like, but I actually think that went quite well. So I'm gonna go through my pictures, see if there's anything I like, favorite a few, and show you how I edit my pictures. I also then have to do some filming and editing. I've just had my lunch. I had pasta and veggie balls from IKEA, which are chef's kiss. Okay, moving into how I edit my Instagram pictures, and I use the iPhone 12 Pro Max to shoot my content on. I had never actually owned an iPhone before this. I know, like 20 years late to the game. But during the lockdown last year, I had nobody to take my pictures for me because obviously we couldn't meet up with friends, and if my boyfriend was at work or he wasn't available, I just had no one to take my pictures. So I needed a phone that I could actually use with a Bluetooth remote, which is where this one came in because my Android just, the quality just wasn't there. I use this to shoot with, and I vlog using, you guys, the Canon G7X Mark II. When I say this is on its last legs, when I open it, the lens thingy doesn't open all the way, and then the screen doesn't actually go into its place either. It just sticks out at the back. So, are you okay, hun? Definitely on its last legs. So I pretty much only use Adobe Lightroom and ViscoCam to edit my pictures. So all I do in Adobe Lightroom is bring my highlights down in the lighting options. This just gives my picture a really nice matte flat look, and then boost my shadows, so it just brings out all the detail that may have been lost in the darker areas of my pictures. I then play around the exposure, just kind of see what it's like for each picture. Then in the colour mixer, I'll bring the saturation of the green tones down because I really don't like green tones in my picture. Even if there's a tree, that green saturation is coming down. Then I'll just have a play around with the colours, see which colours that I want to pop and stuff like that. I'll then boost my grain up a little bit. I usually like to have this at around 20, so it's not too grainy, but it just adds a bit of a kind of film look. I'll also boost the sharpness up to 30. Okay, moving into ViscoCam. This is a picture that I found on Pinterest, and my favourite filters on ViscoCam are M6, M5, M3, AL3, A6, AL1 and a HB2, and I usually just play around with those to see which one goes with the picture the best. But for this one I'm choosing M6 and bringing it down to around halfway. Then all I do on VSCO Cam is just add some grain. I'll bring my grain up to around maybe between 2 and 4 and adjust the colouring. So like in Lightroom, I'll bring those greens down, bring the saturation of the green down, and then also with the yellows, bring the hue of the yellow more to the orange side. I just think that looks better in the pictures as well. Maybe even add a bit of fade just to make it look a bit more faded and vintage, but that's again pretty much all I do. And it looks like a subtle difference, but I feel like it makes a huge difference to the whole vibe of the photos. Okay, moving on to my laptop, and I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos, but I did actually just use iMovie for years. It's totally fine to use the free software that's on your laptop and computer, but I find if you want to take your videos to the next level, maybe look into Final Cut Pro. It is really good, and I hope that helps you guys. Any questions, let me know. I'm just kind of thinking about what YouTube background I want, because at the moment when I film my videos, I have a different background every single time, and the lack of continuity really bugs me at this current stage in my YouTube life. So I really want to decorate somewhere in here. I'm currently in my office. I've just done a makeover on my desk area, so I'll link that video in the cards, but I want to do a makeover over in the corner of the... Should I take you over there? It's kind of messy. So I filmed quite a few videos on my channel now with this background, and it has really good light over here from the window here, and there's a window here as well. So I'm definitely going to utilize this space. I need to get a new neon light to go up on the wall because that one's broken. It cost me £160. I'm going to change up the prints on the wall, maybe just do something. Obviously you can see it's a bit of a mess anyway, so this is going to be a future project, but this will be my like YouTube filming area in the future. The time is 11:36 at night. I have just picked my boyfriend up from his 12-hour shift, and I am now making residence on the couch. I'm in my pajamas, I'm at his house, and I'm going to edit my videos, and sometimes that takes an hour, sometimes it can take up to 8 hours. So obviously it always helps when you guys interact with my content, because I put a lot of like love and effort into my content, and I could just leave the editing till tomorrow, but I haven't really planned out this week very well at all, and because I'm just getting into more regular content again, I need to find like a proper workflow that works for me, and at the moment I haven't. So I've got YouTubing, Instagram and Reels to do tomorrow, so I need to edit tonight to have a chance of getting any of that done tomorrow. I just wanted to say as well before I sign off, I don't want to make it seem like YouTube is a hard job. It has its moments of loneliness and like deadlines and stress and stuff like that, but I've worked in retail, I've worked Boxing Day in Next when mums are pushing their prams into me when I'm picking clothes up off the floor. Like, I've been there. I just feel so grateful right now that I get to do this, what I love to do, as my job. Like, I'm counting my blessings every single day. So thank you so much for you guys for interacting with my content and watching my stuff, which enables me to actually do the job that I love to do. The only issue I would say is just you never really switch off, because my boyfriend's gone up to bed, he's gonna chill now, and I can't chill. I have to just do this, but hey ho, that just goes with the job. So yeah, gonna grab some snacks. Huge thank you to Tonor for sponsoring this video. I've currently got the light on over there, and it's currently giving me light because, as I said, it's 11:30, it's pitch black. So I need all the help I can get. So I'll link their ring light down below. Absolute game changer. If you guys are wanting to improve your selfies or your lighting or filming or anything like that, definitely check it out. I hope to see you in my next video, and make sure you subscribe if you are new. Follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you guys very soon. And especially since I'm now doing content more regularly, I'm hoping to get regular posting days soon as well, so I'll let you guys know about those in one of my future videos. Bye everyone.